Hi guys, it's Mel here from Mel W Scrapping. I'm going to do a layout for you guys today for hopping along with the girls from the lands down under, and we're doing landmarks. So today I'm going to do, it's the final one for this month, I'm going to do in town, which is nearly 30 to 40 minutes away, is the Queen Victoria Museum in Launceston. And I took some photos of my daughter there last school holidays, not the ones just gone, but the ones before. She had a bit of a cold, but we went out and we went exploring the shops and the museum and a cafe, and I took her to a cafe and she had her first hot chocolate and ordered it while we were out. And I'm also going to do it in conjunction with 30 Days of Sketches, Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 16, Day 28, and it's by Rebecca. I'm not even going to pronounce the surname because I'm going to get it wrong. It starts with V. I'll pop it in the description box. And I'm going to use her sketch. I'm going to go in the order of the pattern papers and the mixed media, etc. But I'm going to use 2 photos instead of 3 because I've got one of Danina in front of the big T-Rex. All this is all dinosaurs and insects and mammals and different things around the world as well as Australia. And I've cut a 3x4 to pop next to it because I actually downloaded a photo of the very front of the museum, which I didn't take when we were there. And I'll get that printed to pop on, and I'll pop that at the end of the video. I'm going to just use this little stencil. It's called Lace Patterns, and I'll pop the number down. And I just kind of want it just for the different patterns. It's not mainly, I don't want things to be completely, so we'll go slightly over where I'm using a Distress Oxide ink. I didn't think of that, did I? So we're going to try not to go over the edge, and that bit I can get covered up, this bit I can't. And then I'll turn it around and do, so we'll make sure we don't stuff it up like I just did then. I was getting carried away, I think. Don't go over the edge. Right. Right over here a bit. Go that bit there. So I've used those bits on the ends. Now the other thing I was going to get out and I didn't were, I'm going to use these paw prints, even though I know it's cats and dogs, but I'm going to use it in the middle, okay? I mean, dinosaurs have feet too. I just don't have a dinosaur feet stencil. I'm not going majorly, I'm just going to do that. I actually took a photo of the class that has a dinosaur, because it was in the dinosaur age, of a dinosaur. It's got this big, huge, long name, and they actually don't know much about it. And she wanted me to take photos of that one, so I did. Right, pop that up. I'll pop that over there so that we can clean it after. Try not to get ink on my fingers. Take that bit away. Right, so I've got that bit done. That bit, the big bit's at the top. Right, so down here I'm going to pop this. Now the bits that bits of paper I'm going to use. I'm pretty sure a majority of it is from Magical Memories. I'm not entirely sure about this one though. It's going to be a different collection of Scrapbook Fantasies, but I had some, well, I've got lots of scraps, so I thought let's go through the scraps and see what, you know, lengthways 12 I have. And I've had some wood grain, I've got some purple and pink, and then this colour. I love this colour. I could have gone like 10 of that sheet. And I thought, let's just use some of this scrap up. I've got some dinosaur colour cuts. And yet again, it's going to decide it wants to not come off. Now, let me just check. Oh, it's going to stick. I used some oxide and it didn't want to stick. Everything I stuck down, I've gone down too far, but anyway. Everything I used didn't want to stick to the ink. So, where is my eraser? I'll take that off. So that's lifting up a little. I should have put, try and get the backing off. I don't know why I do that. Right, let's go there. We'll go this one down, pop the top bits down. So the Hopping Along with the Girls from the Lands Down Under is the Australian, New Zealand contingent of YouTubers that we're trying to showcase the differences in our countries, as well as here in the girls in Australia, difference in the cities. I'm the only one, I think, down in Tassie that is doing the YouTube. And we've got one in Melbourne, Sydney, and Queensland, plus one or two in New Zealand. And it's just a way for us to showcase and show the rest of the world how different we are in places, beaches, the way we do things, different things. I don't know if that actually came off then. Yes, it did. Trim that off. And this is just something different for me. So we're going to pop, I'm going to pop it in like this. And I'm actually quite happy with how it looks. Just that bit of stenciling. 2 different stencils. I will do some splatters and some Nuvo drops. I've already painted the title. That's ready to go. And I might just write down here when it all dries properly, the Queen Victoria Museum. And because I've got a few photos to do for that, so I'm going to go about there. And you will see at the end of the video, the photo that I pop up of the museum. It actually has museum across the top. And so it'll kind of speak for itself, really. And the cafe that we went to was just, so here was to say here's the museum. It was just over here before the museum. So we went to a new cafe there and I had a coffee, and Danina ordered and had her first hot chocolate, and she started drinking. She goes, oh, it just doesn't taste right. And I said, yeah, when we're out and you order a hot chocolate, you really need to add sugar to it. I add sugar to my coffees, and so I added some raw sugar to it. She goes, are you sure that's sugar? It doesn't look like sugar. And I said to her, trust me, it is sugar. So I popped it in a drink and I stirred it in and I said, taste that. And she said, oh, that's much better. So I said, when you're out, if you go out with the girls at any time and you want to have a hot drink, they can have their cappuccinos or whatever they have. You can have your hot chocolate because she's not a coffee drinker. And I just got paint on myself then. And just remember to pop sugar in it. But yeah, she saw this raw sugar. She goes, are you sure that's sugar? Oh yes, I'm sure. So this is one of the chipboard titles that were in last month's Chippies of the Month Club. And I thought this is brilliant because that's what we actually did. Except I don't want gold on there. Okay, and I'm going to go up above a bit. Now the title is probably not going where it is on the sketch, but I'm happy with putting it here. And we did a lot of exploring that day with different things. We have actually been to the museum once before with the school. And we decided to go and check it out again. We normally do the art museum, which is at a different place. It's not all connected. Anyway, she got to spend some money in the gift shop and buy some rocks and different things like that. Now, have I got a T-Rex or have I got all these other dinosaurs? Oh, see, that's what the dinosaur feet look like. Oh, is that a T-Rex? Well, it's going on there anyway. Looks like it to me. Dinosaurs. Now, these circles can go on. The feet. I don't know where I put all the feet. Oh, there. That's one of them funny ones. Right. Tyrannosaurus. There we go. So that was the skeleton of that one. So all the rest can go back in. Now, I think this has got, on this sketch, it's meant to have two big embellishment clusters. Well, I'm going to only have, oh, I don't want that guy. I'm just going to have go like that. Okay. Might go something like that. Okay, you guys. I should have used my design board to pop it on there, but they're going to be like that. I won't stick it down just yet because I kind of want to. That. Maybe I turn one around like that, go like that. Or I just do two. So down here it's just me thinking outside the box. Oh, come on. Seriously. Maybe I'm going to like that. I don't need two eyes down there. Let's go a little eye up here. Right, now dinosaurs. It's going to go here. And I might just do that for that one there. It's amazing when you start getting things popped down and you think, no, let's change it. So I don't want to pop it over his head. Go like that. And Tyrannosaurus. Go like that down the bottom. So we're going to go that there like so. That under it. See, I might even change my mind yet again here. And go like that. Okay, so I didn't use a couple more. That's alright, more for later on because I've got more dinosaur things. And that, apart from, I don't even think I'm going to use Nuvo drops. I think I'm just going to do some, actually I don't think I'm going to do anything. I'm just going to leave it as is. Because I kind of like that. Okay, so if you think you might like to have a go at these, please by all means press pause, take a screenshot, have a go at the same time. If you do like what I've come up with, give me a thumbs up. That would be really appreciated. Thank you. I'll pop down below in the description box the playlist for hopping along with the girls from the lands down under and the playlist and Facebook group for 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life and the Facebook group and website for Scrapbook Fantasies. Come along and have a look. And check out the website. They do ship internationally. So if you wanted to order something, by all means, they will ship it to you. And Elisa and Quentin are quite happy to help anyone if they need any help. So, you know, if you can't find what it is that you're after or even if it's something that you like what I use and you want to yell out to me and say, what was that called? Just yell out and we'll find it out for you. Thank you everyone for watching. Appreciate you all for being here. Hope that if you're new to my channel, I've done something that you can consider subscribing to. Also, remember when you check out everyone down below in the description box, like, subscribe and comment on their video. It doesn't cost any money to do any of those three things and it helps that person's channel grow. Thank you. I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe, happy scrapping and bye for now.